want to take a picture.
Oh my God, here he comes! Love Uncle Sam!
Look, can he shake my hand?
I hope so.
That's why he's a clown. He's a clown.
No!
Remember this always, she wants to shake his hand.
Hi, how are we doing? You're all dressed up. What are you doing? My pleasure. Hello. What Super.
I love you, Uncle Sam!
You're a bigger ham than I am. Here's a couple of these.
Oh, you got his picture! Yay! Woohoo! Look at his picture!
Do you have some political reason for doing this, or more as a historian, or?
Well, I wanted to bring American history to the kids, and I thought this would be a way of doing it.
Good afternoon, Uncle Sam.
Good afternoon. Greetings. In 1961, Congress acknowledged and declared, they said, resolved that Uncle Sam Wilson of Troy, New York is the forefather of America's national symbol of Uncle Sam. And that's why Troy is known as the home of Uncle Sam. I was born on July 4th, 1776, and the Declaration of Independence is my birth certificate. The bloodlines of the world run in my veins, for I offered freedom to the oppressed. I am many things to many people. I am the nation. I am more than 300 million living souls, and ghosts of millions who have died for me. I am Nathan Hale and Paul Revere. I stood at Lexington and fired the shot heard round the world. I am Washington, Adams, Jefferson, and Patrick Henry. I am Lee and Grant and Abe Lincoln. I am Remember the Alamo, the Maine, and Pearl Harbor. When freedom called, I answered and stayed till it was over there. I left my heroic dead in Flanders Field, on the rock of Corregidor, the hills of Korea, the jungles of Vietnam, the deserts of Iraq, and the World Trade Center. I am Independence Hall, the Monitor, and the Merrimack. I am forest, field, mountain, and desert. I am the quiet villages and the cities that never sleep. I am the ballot dropped in the box, the roar of the crowds, and the voice of a choir singing in a cathedral. You see the lights of Christmas in me, and hear the strains of Auld Lang Syne as the calendar turns. Yes, I am the nation, and these are the things that I am. I was conceived in freedom, and God willing, in freedom I will spend the rest of my days. May I possess always the integrity, the courage, and the strength to keep myself unshackled, to remain a symbol of freedom and a beacon of liberty to the world. This is my wish, my goal, my prayer, 231 years after my birth.
Now, are you a political guy?
I don't think so.
I'm thinking a lot about the service jobs now that are minimum wage kind of service jobs. I mean, factory work was definitely hard and, you know, hazardous to the people that work there, but still there seemed to be a sense of pride in what we made. I guess I want your feelings more about America, maybe, than Troy. And what direction are we going? Where are we? Is it still a great country?
Oh, I believe so. It's the greatest there is, as far as I'm concerned. And Uncle Sam represents America, represents the United States of America. And he is really known throughout the world.
We always hear about all these problems, health care. A lot of it does come from these kind of jobs, and that's why I'm interested in Troy, because we were the birth of the, you know, the Industrial Revolution. Sure. So I'm wondering, like, do you believe that that's true, that there are problems resulting, the gap between the upper and lower classes, there's no middle class anymore? What are your kind of thoughts about that? Because Troy was a real all-American kind of middle-class city, I think.
I guess so, but they had their rich over there too. That's where a lot of the rich, you know, I mean, Russell Sage and them, but everyone benefited from the rich people because they employed a lot of other people. That's how people had work, because of the rich people and the people who wanted to work. I mean, isn't it ridiculous that we say people that have 2 or 3 TVs, that have 3 or 4 cars, or even 2 cars, and we consider them poor because they're not making $100,000 a year? I don't know. I don't know. Why should everybody? Who needs health? Who really needs health care? Anybody can go any place and get health care. You can go to the hospital if you're sick and get something. They're not charging.
I always hear all these people, someone dies because she had breast cancer and she got diagnosed and then it was too late and she had bad health care. I hear these stories, so you don't think that they're really true?
Well, I'm sure accidents happen. I'm sure things like that happen. I mean, what do you want to do? I mean, you have all these laws restricting driving, but people still get killed driving because they go too fast, or they drink too much, or they don't pay attention to what they're doing, and or the sun gets in their eyes. Our first symbol of our country was the bald eagle. A long time ago, the eagle and the turkey, they were very good friends. You could look up and see them flying through the air. Then one day, the turkey said to the eagle, "Let's go down and get something to eat." The 2 birds, they flew down, and they landed near a cow eating some corn. "Welcome," said the cow. "Help yourself to some corn." Well, the 2 birds were a little bit shocked, you know. "Why are you willing to share your corn with us?" "Well, Mr. Farmer grows all our food. He grows all our corn and gives us anything we want to eat, all we want to eat." Well, the 2 birds were a little bit shocked by all this. So they dug in and they started eating. They ate their fill and everything was, you know, they were well. And the turkey said, "You know, maybe we should stay here. We can have all the food we want and we don't have to work. And that barn over there, we could sleep in the barn. We don't have to go building these nests." The eagle said, "I don't know about all that. It sounds too good to be true. I find it hard to believe that you can get something for nothing." So the eagle decided that he's going to take off and leave, and the turkey said, "Well, I'm going to stay here." So the eagle said he wanted to enjoy his freedom, and he wanted to fly high and free, and it wasn't any problem for him to find his food and to build his nest. So the eagle, he soared off into the wild blue yonder.